I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
The high
Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I'm a bomb. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I'm a bomb. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I'm a bomb. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I'm a bomb. I am titanium.
Since way back, I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the picture's bow. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stuck still, no turning back. She hid around corners and she hid under beds.
I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding in for a while, eh? Take it with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding in for a while, eh? Take it with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you think around, but get up now, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up, and you think around, but get up now, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting for this for a while now. Get up, hey, my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to start, eh? Been holding in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Get up and dance and be up now. I'm on top of the world. You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a peace of mind. Seeking a find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride and shit. I'm straight. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get up my way. I'm running late. What can I say? I heard you died twice. Once when they bury you in the grave, and the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. So when I leave here on this earth, did I take more than I gave? Did I look out for the people, or did I do it all for fame? Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, trudging through the mud to find the present, no ignoring. I got 20,000 deep up in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head. Whoa.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
I'm feeling glorious. The crib looking victorious. You know that we've been going it since we hopped out that DeLorean. On guard, things are just things. They don't make you who you are. Can't pack up all you haul and take it with you when you're gone. We posted on the porch, my family's glasses to the stars. My grandma smiling down on me like, "Ooh, that boy got bars." Okay, yes I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify to another morning. I'm on it, won't let self get in my way. I got my breath, I got my faith, and I remember why I came.
Feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that
We're going to be starting in about 1 minute if folks want to get settled.
when I believed in forever, and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories.
Hello, everyone. Oh, you folks were so much better at getting quiet than these grads are in class. Well done. Welcome to our second annual Imagine High graduation. If we could give an early round of applause for the kids holding back in the wings. Just want to welcome everyone who is here and joining us today, and just want to recognize that we come together on this beautiful land to celebrate and graduate on the traditional and ancestral territories of the Chilliwack, Samath, and Palolt. And we are just always appreciative to come together in community. And we will do some formal introductions in a bit, but first I would just like to welcome Randy Leon, Shane Henry, Melvin Wilson, and Ralph to join us to do a little song to drum in our graduates. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was like a little emotional when you guys turned around and looked at the grads there. That was great. So welcome families, welcome staff, welcome guests. I want to just welcome some folks who are sitting on the stage with us today and are recovering from being in the light front and center with us. We have our school district trustees, Trustee Richelt, Trustee Prosey, Trustee Swanky, Trustee Thronus, Trustee Reed, Trustee Westerby is on his way, but then Trustee Bondar too. So welcome, and sure, let's clap for them. Let's do that. And we'd just like to welcome some guests who are joining us from the SD33 executive team as well. Superintendent Rohan Arul-Pragazam, Dr. Kirk Savage, who's our assistant superintendent and a collaborator with Imagine High, and then our give regards for our district principal of Indigenous Education, Brenda Point, who couldn't make it tonight. And then we have some guests who used to know these kids too. We have their former principals, Scott Wallace and Sal Sharp, who are joining us tonight, and then our lovely team of teaching staff. So I have had the pleasure of knowing these kids since the very first day Imagine opened. You guys are the only ones who can say that you did your full high school experience at Imagine. So you are the OGers. And I would give them a round. And we have some things to say about you, all good things, but I'd like to introduce Penny Miller, who is going to be our MC tonight, who's going to then introduce our first musical act of the night.
Thank you, families, for being here tonight to witness, I'm sure, a monumental and maybe surprising in some circumstances graduation, convocation for your children. I have been so lucky to be at Imagine all the years to get to spend with them. And I remember our first year, and we met this incredibly talented young man who just decided in grade 9, basically, to teach himself to play guitar. And we are so lucky today that we are going to have "O Canada" on electric guitar by our own Magnus Warren. So if I could ask you to stand for our anthem. We would like to say thank you for joining us today at the Chilliwack Cultural Center. Hopefully this is our new graduation space. It's a great fit. I don't know if anyone was in our tiny, squishy little theater last year, but we wanted to keep the theatrical element going, and this has been a wonderful opportunity for us to get out into the community here and have you all in very comfortable seats to witness the graduation of your children. So thank you for just keeping things clean, tidy, and no foods and drinks in the theater. We probably should have maybe left with that. You can take some photos of your children, but I will say this, the flashes, we don't want to have that and startle the kids, the young adults here. There's also going to be photographers taking photos. So just so you get ready when the parade of students come for their graduation, they will be pausing and posing for photos right here. Okay, this is the area, so just be prepared for that. Just so you'll know, a couple of housekeeping, just the exits here are clearly marked in case of a fire alarm or any sort of emergency. Our convocation is being recorded and live streamed, so that hello to everyone at home watching. But you will be able to see on either side of the theater, and of course here, all of the things so that you don't have to miss anything. Hopefully someone's recording it for you at home, but please enjoy this evening tonight. Everybody looks so amazing. I'm hoping you can all just take a quick moment and bend your heads down so that we can see all the amazing work we've done on our graduation caps. Yeah. I mean, way to express ourselves right up till the last minute. So you guys are just incredible, all the designs you've put together. And thank you all for looking so good when you've arrived. This is a very special group. I was the grade 10 teacher the first year it opened, and so I used to like to play the, I don't like grade 9s game to them, but I have grown to love this particular group of students. There's something incredible about the energy that they brought to our building the first year. The grade 10 cohort was absolutely smaller. They doubled the grads from last year. So they've always been a larger than life presence in our building. The teachers are laughing. It might be trauma laugh, but it's hard to say. But this group, to watch the amazing, unbelievably, incredibly talented, passionate, and resilient students that you sent to us in grade 9, thank you very much for believing in the program and the ideals of having an opportunity where students could really dig deep, discover who they were, and learn in a really spectacular way. So thank you, and thank you guys for everything. We have loved watching you grow up. Here's Ms. Holler.
So when I look at these folks, we actually met for the very first time on Zoom, because when we were opening the school, it was still COVID and things were really weird. And we started to meet them in January, and we would play Zoom games, and it was adorable. And then there was a group that actually went to the board office and wrote individualized Welcome to Imagine cards for every kid who was going to come to the school. So I just wanted to recognize that these guys were the trailblazers. They were the ones who set the tone in our school. And we didn't know what some of their faces looked like for the first year. Like, it was such a weird world to be in. So then year 2, the masks come off, and it was just really cool to watch them grow up. So as from being the very first grade 9s to walk through our doors to being our second graduating class, you folks have really shaped the spirit and soul of the school, and you demanded more of your education system. You wanted it to be inclusive, you wanted it to be flexible, and you wanted ways to show your creativity, and you sure have. And when you leave today, you'll leave as innovators and artists and creatives and academics, and we're just really glad that you chose us. So I would like to introduce next our lovely superintendent, Rohanna Roll-Pragasm, just to give a message to our grads from these folks. So yeah, give these folks a hand, because they really set our school. I don't know if you want it on the stand or...
got 2 mics here. Which one shall I use? That's great, thank you. Eholalt, Ikwasami, Rahan Talsqui. So good evening, guests, parents, elders, friends, staff, and students. It's a privilege to say, bring up greetings from the Chilliwack Board Office. But grads, I want to let you know there are many people behind the scenes that actually champion your success. So here's a message from the members of the Board of Education. Let's roll the video. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. It's a privilege to be joining you today to celebrate your individual and your collective success. The journey of being your authentic self, your best self, is lifelong, and your courage will be called upon every day. This moment is a transition that invites you to imagine and to redefine what your best life may look like. For some of you, goals have been set and next steps have been determined. For others, there are questions yet to be answered. Regardless of your path, I wish you every success, not just in taking those next steps, but in finding the courage to live your values and to become who you are. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Congratulations, grad class of 2025. I want you to take a moment and look around. This is your moment. From here on out, you are in the driver's seat of your own life. You get to make the decisions and you get to be the change. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's new and it's been waiting for you to do it. So now, seize control of your life and of your destiny and take control of the driver's seat and head down to your next destination because the journey starts now. Congratulations again for making it this far, and the future is bright for you, and I'm looking forward to see what you all do.
Today you've reached a major life milestone, and though each of you have walked your individual pathways to get to this place, you've all proven that you can work hard, navigate challenges, and obtain your goals. Hopefully you've had some fun along the way and learned a little something about yourself in the process. As you approach what comes next, please do not forget to stop and take a moment to appreciate how far you've come and everything that you have achieved. I wish you best in all the adventures you have still waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. May your future be filled with challenges that grow you and rewards that inspire you. Congrats.
When I graduated from high school, the title of our theme song was, "Do You Know Where You're Going To?" And I had to admit, I had no idea. I was concerned about the future. But looking back, I kept on seizing new opportunities, working hard, kept on learning, and I found that things just worked out for me, and they will for you too. So congratulations, graduates, on this great day. You're going to be just fine.
Hello, grads of 2025. Congratulations on completing 13 years of schooling. I've been thinking about what advice I wish I'd been given at your age, and this is it. Don't worry if you don't have your future planned out or if your plans change. There are many potential ways to have a fulfilling life, and what is best for one person isn't going to work for someone else. However, whatever your path, I encourage you to keep these things in mind. Pursue interests that you are passionate about. Find people you care about and who care about you in return. Leave people and places better than you found them, and never stop learning. Have a great time entering the grown-up world. I know you will do amazing things.
Congratulations, grads of 2025. You guys have had a wild ride, and you're inheriting a world that is, well, uncertain at best. But in times like these, it's really good to look to people who have some experience at life. One of the most popular premiers across our great country of Canada is Wab Kinew. He's the Premier of Manitoba, and as an Indigenous man, he talks about, well, a lot of reasons that he wasn't able to be successful in his life. And he credits a mind shift, a subtle shift in his thinking, to deciding to win his life, deciding to show up for things, even though there were reasons why he shouldn't. And he really credits that mind shift with all of the success that he's realized since then. And somebody who is an embodiment of that kind of persistence is the rapper Doechii, who, well, this year cleaned up at all of the major awards. And this was after she had been declined by media moguls and music moguls from Europe and from North America. And Doechii says that in the movie that is her life, she is the star. And well, she had to be a singer because in her movie where she's the star, that's exactly what she does. And I love that because maybe we should all be thinking about ourselves as the stars of our own movies. People are going to tell you what should happen in your movie. But now, as a graduate of high school, you have the ability to decide how that's going to go. And so with that, I will wish you all the best. Take good care, love each other, love your families, and come back and let us know how you're doing. Congrats again, class of 2025.
Thank you. Thank you. So grads, I have two thoughts I want to share with you this evening. These are just great life learnings for all of us, including the adults in the room. First, it's a mindset of living each moment, given the beauty and the fragility of life. Let that sink in. Life unfolds in the present, but oftentimes we let the present slip away, allowing time to rush past unobserved and squandering precious seconds of our lives as we worry about the future and ruminate about what has passed. I recently came across a quotation that reminds us how precious life is. It states, "Time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice because the flow that has passed will never pass again." We humans get quite creative, avoiding the present moment. We sometimes wish to be anywhere, anytime, except for here and now, except for today, because it's graduation season. We habitually filter our experience through thick overlays of worries, memories, hopes, and our own internal conversations. Consequently, at the end of each day, we often wonder where the day went. Then we do it all over again, Monday to Friday. In the words of Eckhart Tolle, a self-help author, most humans are never fully present in the now because unconsciously they believe that the next moment must be more important than this one. But then you miss your whole life, which is never not now, and that is a revelation for some people to realize that your life is only ever now. We have to remember that we are not our thoughts, and that mindfulness or living for the moment involves being with your thoughts as they are, neither grasping at them nor pushing them away. Instead of letting your life go by without living it, you awaken to experience life. Live each moment at a time and appreciate the beauty of what unfolds around you. So grads, despite living in a world where we have been socialized to always live a life of achieving outcomes, slow down and live in the moment, as you know, as you embark on your next life adventures. Second reflection is centered on the importance of living your values and never being silent about the hard things that you will encounter in the arena of life. Your values simply can be defined as a way of being or believing what you hold most important and dear. You will know you're using a values filter when a decision is somewhere between tough and really hard. We all know doing the right thing is never easy, as almost all the time it takes guts, courage, and vulnerability to stand up to all the injustices and behaviors and language around us that is dehumanizing. Having a strong sense of our values and being clear in your head and heart about what you stand up for will help you speak up and show up for all those people in pain, no matter who's sitting next to you in those privileged box seats in the arena of life. So grads, as you continue in the arena of life, you will encounter difficult moments when you know you have to be strong, brave, and your fundamental values tested. Yet, as we all know and have experienced, those moments can be overwhelming, and you can easily choose the exit sign in the arena of life that promises immediate relief from the discomfort from the people around you in the stands that engage in behaviors that violate human rights. But your head and your heart, driven by your values, will know the right thing to do. Here's a beautiful quotation from Dr. Brené Brown. It's important to remember that there are no guarantees in the arena of life. We will struggle, we will fail, we will falter. There will be times of darkness. But if you're clear about the values that guide us in our efforts to show up for people in pain and be seen, we will always be able to find the light and the joy and live courageously aligned with what we believe is right. So in closing, congratulations, Imagine High Secondary Class of 2025. We are super proud of all of your accomplishments. Here's wishing you the very best in life as you continue to show up for people in pain, experience life moment by moment, and flourish every day. Kwasai, thank you.
Okay, here comes the awards portion of the evening. So tonight, during our program, we will highlight the remarkable achievements of our kids. The first part will be just the presentation of awards, and then we'll have a brief intermission, don't leave us for long, and then we'll come to celebrate the entire class and share a few things about them as they cross the stage for us today. So this year, Imagine High's graduating cohort of 98 children is being granted just under $148,000 this year. And they are going into the most creative and interesting fields. I think what we love about Imagine is that they get to come as their full selves and leave as their full selves, but anything from engineering to healthcare to traveling to Australia to graphic design. I just think we have the most diverse class of kids, and we're so excited that the community invests in them so much. So this is a significant accomplishment, which is a testament to the perseverance of our kids, even though things were hard, supported by the unwavering backing of their families, their teachers, their coaches, and just the spirit of giving back that the community embodies for our hardworking students. So we would really like to just take this moment. We'll thank you one at a time, but if we could just thank the donors who have come to invest in our kids tonight. So we are honored to have guests here from various organizations around Chilliwack that have graciously donated some funds to ensure that our kids have access to higher education and brighter futures. So I will be calling upon these individuals with the lovely help of our Career Center, who has been slaving away to get our kids as much as they could for their futures. And we'll be calling you to help recognize our kids. So our kids will be called to the stage in alphabetical order. You'll remain there until their awards are presented. When you hear congratulations on your name, you may exit. There is a little spot that will remind you we marked with an X, so you can get a photo with the lovely human who's supporting your future. And then you can shake hands with that human and have that photo taken. And then we'll go to the next kid. So this is where we're really excited to share what they're happening. So I'm going to relocate this just a little bit. Okay, so our first recipient is Kaylee Adams. We are thrilled to present Kaylee with a well-deserved honor tonight. Kaylee is the recipient of a $1,000 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 295 Chilliwack bursary presented by Pat Broom. Congratulations, Kaylee. Our next recipient is Lucy Amy. Lucy is honored with 3 awards this evening: a $500 Chilliwack School District Scholarship Committee bursary presented by Willow Weechelt, a $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Community Service, presented again by Trustee Weechelt. Tonight, we also are really proud to recognize Lucy for successfully completing the dual credit Early Childhood Education Certificate, part-time studies at UFV this year, and that is a value at $2,500, presented by Willow Campanelli. There's more for you. Congratulations, Lucy. We could take a picture. Our next recipient is Iris Anderson. Please join us in celebrating Iris, who is receiving a $1,000 Seroptimus International of Chilliwack bursary presented by Marilyn Vick. Congratulations, Iris. All right, moving forward, our next recipient is Tamika Brown. Tamika is receiving multiple awards tonight, so get comfortable standing there for a bit, Tamika, which speak to her leadership, service, academic strength, and community involvement. Tamika is receiving a $500 Chilliwack Firefighters Charitable Society bursary presented by Willow Campanelli, a $500 Chilliwack Foundation Dr. Ann Sussel Science Award presented by Jordan Forsyth, $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Community Service, presented by Trustee Richard Prosey. The $250 Imagine Your Future bursary, presented by the career teams, Willow Campanelli and Carrie Lynn Hari. A $500 Leaders of Tomorrow Award, presented by Megan Kempenar. The $1,000 Mount Shem Lions Club Charitable Society bursary, presented by Leslie Ward and Jim Hart. The $1,000 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 295 Ladies Auxiliary bursary, presented by Pat Broom. Look at this crowd around you. This is great. A $750 Suprema Inc. Chilliwack bursary, presented by Royce Daroon. A $1,000 Tie Crop Manufacturing Trades and Engineering Award, presented by Shane Gallinger. The University of Toronto Book Award. And the $2,000 University of Waterloo Presidential Scholarship of Distinction, presented by Penny Miller. What an incredible list of achievements. You know, when it says it takes a village, here we are. Congratulations, Tamika. All right, our next recipient is Vince Kane-Hogg. Vince is recognized for his outstanding contributions and dedication to the trades with the following awards. A $1,000 Clearview Demolition Limited Wrecking Crew Scholarship, presented by Willow Campanelli. The $1,000 Rotary Club of Chilliwack Trade Scholarship, presented by Tara Cummings and Jade Glintz. The $500 Stellar J Lions Club bursary, presented by Bonnie Dunn and Anita Wilson. The $1,000 Tie Crop Manufacturing Trades and Engineering Award, presented by Jen Christensen. $1,000 Tie Crop Trailers Business, Trades, and Engineering Award, presented by Tie Crop. Tonight, we are also proud to recognize Vince for successfully completing the Regional Careers Program, dual credit trades training program at the University of the Fraser Valley in welding, a program valued at $4,600, presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Vince. Up next, we would like to recognize Riley Dills. This spectacular artist is recognized tonight with a $3,000 W.F. Smith Award presented by Willow Campanelli. Up next, we'd like to recognize Annika Denadmerant. Annika is receiving a $750 Chilliwack Foundation Luscombe von Bilberg Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. A $1,000 Kiwanis Club of Chilliwack bursary presented by Elaine Brown and Sue Gorham. And a $2,000 Sir Optimus Dream It Be scholarship presented by Marilyn Vick. We are also proud to recognize Annika for successfully completing the dual credit Early Childhood Education Assistant for Certificate, part-time studies at the University of the Fraser Valley, valued at $2,500, presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Annika. Our next grad receiving an award tonight is Olivia Doherty. Olivia is receiving a $2,000 Chilliwack Foundation John and Joy Helders Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. Congratulations, Olivia. Let's next recognize Ivy Efford for her excellence in trades and technical education. Ivy is receiving a $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Technical and Trades, presented by Trustee Willow Richel. And Ivy is also receiving a $3,000 W.F. Smith Award presented by Carrie Lynn Hari. Congratulations, Ivy. All right, our next person is Aiden Fast. Aiden is receiving a $2,000 Chilliwack Foundation John and Joy Helders Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. Congratulations, Aiden. Next up is Kaylin Green. Tonight, Kaylin is receiving a $100 Board of Education Award presented by Trustee Willow Richel. She is also receiving a $200 Imagine High Pack Award presented by Jen Newberry. Congratulations, Kaylin. Our next graduate receiving multiple awards is William Jacobs. We are thrilled to recognize William, whose academic success and leadership have earned him several awards. The 2025 Schulich Leader nominee, presented by Carrie Lynn Hari. The $1,500 Chilliwack Foundation F. Clifford Brown Scholarship presented by Jordan Forsyth. The $2,500 Chilliwack Fraser Rotary Club Leadership Through Service Award presented by Willow Campanelli. The $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Applied Design, Skills, and Technology, presented by David Swanky. A $1,000 Kiwanis Club of Sardis, Helen Harrison Memorial Bursary, presented by Jillian Hennessy. A $1,000 Rotary Club of Chilliwack Scholarship presented by Tara Cummings and Jade Galentz. William will be joining Tamika in Waterloo and has also received a $2,000 University of Waterloo Presidential Scholarship of Distinction and a $3,000 University of Victoria Entrance Scholarship presented by Penny Miller. William also holds the distinct honor of being the very first student that Janet and I Zoomed with when we met all of the Imagine kids. So as you can see, they are getting awards for many things, which just reflects the creativity. So just take a moment to just recognize that collective effort. So let's continue. Our next human is Sam James. Sam has won a $1,000 Around the Lake Trail Race Society Award presented by Penny Miller and an $800 Chilliwack Foundation Jack Williams Memorial Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. Congratulations, Sam. Our next recipient is Alana Lowen. Tonight, Alana is receiving a $500 Chilliwack Foundation Dr. Ann Sussel Science Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. A $500 Mount Shem Canine Association Award presented by Penny Miller. And a $1,000 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 295 Chilliwack Bursary presented by Pat Broom. Congratulations, Alana. Our next recipient is Matthew Lee with the best hat. Tonight, Matthew will be receiving a $1,000 Chilliwack Elks Lodge 48 Bursary presented by Terry Hildebrandt. And a $4,000 University of Victoria Entrance Scholarship presented by Penny Miller. Congratulations, Matthew. Go back. Our next recipient is Liam McPherson. Liam is being honored tonight with a $100 Board of Education Award presented by Trustee David Swanky and a $250 Fraser Valley Vending Limited Scholarship presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Liam. Our next recipient is Jordan Mark. This one's a little special for us, so Jordan Mark will be receiving the $500 Ethan Fleming Memorial Award presented by Tana and Walter Fleming. Very deserved, by the way. And the next one that Jordan got is a big one. Jordan is the recipient of a $16,000 Nucor Corporation Educational Award presented by Penny Miller. Congratulations, Jordan. Next up, Emily McLean. We now recognize Emily, who is being awarded a $1,000 Hub International Broker Scholarship presented by Crystal Weiss, a $200 Imagine Pack Leadership Award presented by Jen Newberry, and a $3,000 W.F. Smith Award presented by Willow Campanelli. So as you can tell, they don't know they're getting this till they get it. So like they're learning with you. Congratulations, Emily. Next, it is my pleasure to honor Moxie Miller. Okay, I'm going to read this because it's a big one. Moxie has been awarded a $44,000 BD Luminary Shine Scholarship presented by Carolyn Hari. And a $750 Chilliwack Foundation Luscombe von Bilberg Award. That's a pretty great scholarship. It's pretty good. Congratulations, Moxie. Next, let's celebrate Leandra Newberry. Leandra is the recipient of a $200 Imagine High Pack Award presented by Jen Newberry. Congratulations, Leandra. Up next is Anthony Abuchewicz. Anthony is the recipient of a $1,000 Independent Order of the Oddfellows Bursary presented by Trudy Brisson. And tonight we're also proud to recognize Anthony for successfully completing the dual credit Early Childhood Education Assistant Certificate, part-time studies at the University of the Fraser Valley, valued at $2,500. Come back. Presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Anthony. Next up is David Park. David is being recognized for his exceptional commitment to trades. David is receiving a $500 Ionic Kent 19 Masonic Lodge bursary presented by Jim Farrell. A $500 Mount Shem Lions Club trade bursary presented by Leslie Ward and Jim Hart. And a $500 Remax NIDA Realty Award presented by Penny Miller. We also recognize David, who successfully completed the regional career programs, dual credit trades training programs at the University of the Fraser Valley in carpentry, a program valued at $3,250, presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, David. Next up is Cooper. Pause. Cooper is receiving a $1,000 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 295 Chilliwack bursary presented by Pat Broom. Congratulations, Cooper. Next up is Star Phillips. Star is the recipient of a $200 Imagine High Pack Award presented by Jen Newberry. Next up is Carver Power. Carver is being recognized tonight for successfully completing the regional career programs, dual credit trades training program at the University of the Fraser Valley in welding, a program valued at $4,600, presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Carver. Next up, Jackson Rayner. Jackson is being presented with a $800 Chilliwack Foundation Jack Williams Memorial Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. And Jackson is also the second recipient for the $500 Ethan Fleming Memorial Award presented by Tana and Walter Fleming. That plaque is a legacy for our building, and while they get to hold it, it lives on our wall to celebrate all the folks who will come next too. Congratulations, Jackson. Next up is Torrin Savage. Torrin is the recipient of a 1,250 District Authority Award for Excellence in International Languages, presented by Lori Throness. He is also the recipient of a $700 Indigenous Advisory Committee bursary, presented by Sonia Jimmy. He is also the recipient of a $300 Stalo Nation bursary, also presented by Sonia Jimmy. Congratulations, Torrin. Next up is Katura Slikos. Katura is receiving tonight an $800 Chilliwack Foundation Jack Williams Memorial Award presented by Jordan Forsyth. The $1,500 Chilliwack Teachers Association bursary presented by Reed Clark / Penny Miller. A $2,000 CUPE 411 scholarship presented by her mom. Who is also Lindsay Slikos, but a $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Physical Activity and Health, presented by David Swinky. Congratulations, Katura. Next up is Willow Sneezewell Baker. Willow is being honored tonight with a $1,500 Chilliwack Teachers Association bursary, presented by Penny Miller. A $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Fine Arts, presented by Richard Prosey. A $500 Advantage Property Management Scholarship. And a $3,000 University of Victoria Entrance Scholarship, presented by Penny. Congratulations, Willow. Next up is Jack Stevlik. Jax is the recipient of a $250 Bookman Literature Lovers Award. You're good. Presented by Penny Miller. A $500 Chilliwack School District Scholarship Committee bursary presented by Karen Bondar. And a $1,250 District Authority Scholarship for Excellence in Community Service presented by Willow Richel. Congratulations, Jax. Next up is Remy Surgic. Remy is receiving a $500 Hearst Landry Visual Arts Bursary presented by Penny Miller. Congratulations, Remy. Next up is Baron Ton. Baron is receiving a $100 Board of Education Award presented by Lori Thrones. And a $200 Imagine High Pack Citizenship Award presented by Jen Newberry. Congratulations, Baron. Next up is Christian Valentin. Christian, come on up, friend. Christian is receiving a $2,000 Chilliwack Dogwood Monarch Lions Club bursary presented by Lion Sandy Colvin. Congratulations, Christian. Next up, without his electric guitar, is Magnus Warren. Magnus is receiving a $1,250 district scholarship for excellence in fine arts presented by David Swanky. And a $750 Optimist Club of Chilliwack bursary presented by Crystal Erickson and Rob Bitterman. Congratulations, Magnus. Next up is Zoe Weiss. Zoe is receiving a $750 Chilliwack Retired Teachers Award presented by Janet Poole. Tonight, we're also proud to recognize Zoe for successfully completing the dual credit early childhood education assistance certificate, part-time studies at UFV, valued at $2,500, presented by Willow Campanelli. Congratulations, Zoe. All right, so we're nearing the end of the awards, and our final recipient this evening is Renee Young. Renee is being recognized with a $750 Chilliwack Lions Club Award, presented by Cecile Bedouin and Robert Edmonds. Congratulations, Renee. All right, so that brings us to the end of the awards portion of this evening. To all the recipients, we are proud of your journey and the adventures that you will go on next. And we just really hope that these awards serve as recognition of your achievements and some inspiration for the futures you will hold. So just join me in one massive round of applause for these kiddos tonight. Okay, so here brings us to intermission. So we're going to try to keep it at 10 minutes so folks have time to go to the washroom, sniff for a break. So we are hoping to be back here in 10 minutes for the main event, which is celebrating each of these lovely humans as individuals. So have an excellent intermission, and we'll see you in 10 minutes. Also, there's also some food in the reception area if people want to go see what's there too. You set yourself up. Can we set this up? You got a lot of awards, friend. Holy man. All right. Cheers. Still recovering from the great Chilliwack. No, this is the Cyrus Center. The kids raised $1,000. They got matches.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a piece of mind. Seeking a find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride and shit. I'm straight. I'm on my way. Get up my way. I'm running late. What can I say? I heard you died twice. Once when they bury you in the grave, and the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. So when I leave here on this earth, did I take more than I gave? Did I look out for the people, or did I do it all for fame? Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, trudging through the mud to find the present, no ignoring us. Got 20,000 deep up in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head. Whoa.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
I'm feeling glorious. The crib looking victorious. You know that we've been going it since we hopped out that DeLorean. On guard, things are just things. They don't make you who you are. Can't pack up a U-Haul and take it with you when you're gone. We posted on the porch, my family's glasses to the stars. My grandma smiling down on me like, whoop, that boy got bars. Okay, yes I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify to another morning. A morning won't let self get in my way. I got my breath, I got my faith, and I remember why I came.
Feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, but you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, everything gon' be alright. A glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
William was our very first child.
He was the first kid we zoomed. Also, Penny reminded me that we've got grade 8s who came to grade 9 that were in
We're going to try it. Very good. I might cool it up a little bit. Okay, my winner's left. All RCU windows are clear. I'm 6 seconds.
Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted, be haunted. The water is warm, but it's sending me shivers. A baby is born, crying out for attention.
All right, graduates, can you find your spots and get cozy? Oh, you did that so well. Awesome. Somebody was just saying it already feels like a party with all you people here. So we're all just so excited to see the class of 2025 and just recognize you each as the distinctly unique humans you are. And I think we just want to say again, and I think we could say it again and again and again, but just thank you for choosing Imagine High. You folks took like a big risk. You came in grade 9 to a school that had never opened before. You helped us build something from the ground up, which is a chance that doesn't happen very often in public education. So we are just so grateful that you came on the journey. From your very first day, you brought us all of yourself, your creativity, your questions, your dreams, and really exciting to watch you grow into leaders and artists, thinkers, and change makers. And when I reflect on what Rohan said, you really do set the bar, not just for our school, but in our community on what it means to be a good person who's inclusive, who cares about others. And I just think that the community that you've created is commendable. You've shown us what it means to lead with heart. You've built a culture of inclusion and belonging where every single voice matters. And for you folks, community isn't a word, it's just a lived value that you bring to the table every day. And you're gonna see just how different they are in a few minutes when we have a valedictorian address to you folks. But before Ms. Miller just introduces our valedictorians, I want to just take a moment to recognize how difficult that decision was, because in our minds we wanted to pick about 50 people, or actually about 98. And I just think that we have had a class that is just so full of leaders and innovators and voices of change that choosing just one representative was not easy, so we didn't. So you've all shown us what it means to mean with excellence, but empathy and inclusion as well. And I'm going to call on Ms. Miller to say a few words about our crew of valedictorians.
Valedictorians. It should be valedictorians with a Z. I just want to say one of the challenges about choosing the valedictorians is that really we do have outstanding children from a variety of paths and walks of life and interests. And in some schools, they choose one that maybe is the top academic student. And in some schools, maybe it's the most popular or involved student. But what happens when you have a whole class of amazing kids. So we looked back at our pillars of our program. Now, besides visionary teaching staff, we do have community and collaboration. So we thought, wouldn't that be hilarious for a project-based learning school to do a final project called How to Be a Valedictorian? And put 5 kids in a group that may not have necessarily chosen each other to work in a group with, but somehow the 5 of them have managed to put together something that I promise you have never seen before. This might possibly be the most unique, creative, and, what did I just see? Valedictorian speech. So I just want to acknowledge our 5 valedictorians. Tamika Brown, William Davis. What did I say, William Davis? I taught a kid like 15 years ago with that name. William Jacobs. Yeah, thank you. Get it correct, okay? Tamika Brown, William Jacobs, Jackson Rayner, Baron Ton, and Keturah Slykehouse. How adorable are they?
Eiswell, Equesemi, Baron Telsqui, Joachel Ser Icholo, Guten Tag, es ist gut, dass Sie hier sind. Mein Name ist Baron. Ich bin froh, hier zu sein. Buen día, estoy feliz de estar aquí que tú también estés. Me llamo Baron. Bonne journée, c'est bien que tu sois là. Je m'appelle Baron. Je suis content d'être ici. Good day, it is good you are here. My name is Baron, and I'm happy to be here. I would like to start by thanking all those that made these years at high school possible. My gratitude goes out to our trustees, our superintendent, the SD33 Board of Education, the SD33 executive team, gracious donors, the Indigenous Education Departments, parents, caregivers, friends, supporters, and anyone in the extended Imagine community. We have them to thank for giving us the place to explore our skills, giving us the platform to launch to any further heights we strive to reach. And we started our high school years alone. In the pandemic, we were isolated and a bit unprepared, both academically and socially. And through hard work, perseverance, thanks guys. And of course, the gracious and consistent support from our Imagine family, we have made it to graduation. Through our high school journey, we saw each other excel in theater, arts, robotics, fashion, and sports, and so many other fields I only realized recently even existed. All of the creatives here found themselves with these opportunities available to us, and I feel that the diversity among the student and staff population contributed to having an eclectic mosaic of ideas and beliefs that not only empowered us, but also nurtured us in our mind, our body, and our soul. Our gracious supporters and donators gave us opportunities to break barriers and prove ourselves to the Chilliwack community and eventually the world at large. And when I look out in this crowd, I see all of the faces of immensely talented people. I remember the halls of our school being decorated with our new music, with the theater buzzing with excitement of shows, and all that unique and fierce fashion. I cannot express enough how honored I am to be up here and how profound and eye-opening my time at Imagine was. All of you were a joy to work with. In our extracurriculars, in class, every dance and event were filled with an energy that no other group of people carried. I want to see that energy carried on by all of you. As you continue your amazing journeys in post-secondary, culinary, trades, whatever else sparks your passion, we all work together to accomplish great things. We all chose to come here. Since you stayed, I assume you felt you belonged to this group of people. I think you do. For as long as you are moving forward in your life, I would like for you all to remember, your worth is not a product. It is inherent in all of you. And, where am I? And I believe that you all have unlimited potential within you and the capacity to push the limits of what is possible. And I look back on my time at Imagine and I reflect. I realize how incredibly lucky and blessed I was. I was inspired, supported, and developed and cared for by the amazing staff and administrators at Imagine High that made this graduating class possible. I will leave you all by simply saying, Kosai, vielen Dank, gracias, merci beaucoup, and thank you all oh so very much.
Okay, let's just get it out in the air. We all knew he wasn't valedictorian material anyway. But don't worry, you just upgraded and now get 2 for the price of 1.
Hi everyone, I'm William, the first half of your dynamic duo tonight, and statistically, the better looking one.
And I'm Katura, the second half, here to balance out William's ego with actual talent.
But enough about us. It's time to give the credit where it's really due to the teachers who survived this graduating class.
Because we all know they were days when we showed up tired, stressed, or totally convinced we'd never understand whatever Miss Honer was writing on the whiteboard. But our teachers stood by us. Day in and day out, they answered our endless questions, gave us second and third chances, and reminded us we could do it.
So before we take a bow for making it to graduation, let's give the loudest, most heartfelt thank you to the people who helped us get here, Imagine High's wonderful teachers. And let's not pretend they were just teachers. They were coaches, therapists, tech support, and human lie detectors when it came to missing homework or suspicious sick days.
Ask any student, and they'll gladly spill the tea on some weird tradition, unforgettable teacher quirk, or moment the whole class was crying with laughter. That's one of the many reasons we think this school is so unique and special.
From Miss Miller's creepy dolls to the endless Eurovision songs blaring from Miss Honer's classroom, and the weekly chicken check-ins Miss Maxwell had that may have included tears but also laughter. Memories like these, I'm sure many of us will never forget.
But it wasn't always fun and games. Every teacher here took their job seriously and has worked tooth and nail over the past 4 years, making sure every single one of us is prepared to meet the world head on. From the admin behind the scenes to every teacher who stayed late to help, you gave us a space soft enough to fall apart in, strong enough to grow in, and bright enough to laugh in. You didn't just teach us, you gave us somewhere to belong.
It's often said that teachers run on caffeine and the faint hope that just one day, a student will say, "This makes sense now." To those teachers, we salute your beautiful, delusional optimism. May it never waver, because future students are going to need it just as much as we did.
So to every teacher who makes us feel seen, challenged us to think, or simply reminded us we mattered, thank you. You made all the difference.
I apologize for that absolute mess. We had some trespassers break in.
I can't believe they even let those fake valedictorians in here. That's just so gross.
Greg, please, our favorite custodian, there is blood on the stage.
We're graduating now. He isn't here to clean up our mess anymore. This is literally commencement.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Hello. Look at you in the final stretch. You have all worked so hard to get here, and you should be proud of yourself for getting this far. I know it was easier for some and not so much for others. And for those people who struggled, I thank you for your resilience and drive to deal with whatever life was throwing at you during these years.
Today, we stand at the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Our experience here at Imagine has taught us so much. A big reason contributing to the learning that came from the community, the students.
We have been in this school together since grade 9.
Most of us at least.
Seeing everyone grow and change has been an amazing experience, even if you joined us throughout those years. We have seen so many versions of each other and ourselves during this time. I am forever grateful to have seen it all. Seeing the change is inspiring as much as it is scary. Knowing that change is to come, stepping out into the world to be an adult, whatever that's supposed to mean.
A friend once told me that at a small school, kids believe that they can do anything. I believe that is the mentality of our school. We believe we can do something, and then we do it. It isn't a matter of will we be able to, it's a matter of when will we be able to. Throughout the years I spent here at Imagine, I saw kids create and go out into the world and do things.
And I saw connectedness, joy, and collaboration. I saw kids advocate for what they wanted to see. In a small school where all the people are there and want to create. We are mighty.
Being here has been more than just a place of learning. It has been a place of growth. We have discovered our passions, found our voices, and most importantly, built friendships that will last a lifetime.
Some of us found our passion for art or performing, others in programming or sports.
Some of us took on leadership roles while others thrived behind the scenes.
Every single one of us has contributed to this community in a way that matters.
The uncertainty of this world is unwilling and unknowing, and no one will stop you from worrying about what this world has to offer. We both believe that the Secundo Maltorum class of Imagine High will be successful, no matter what you wish to do in the real world.
And don't doubt yourself out there either. Show yourself grace like you have shown each other through mistakes. There will always be mistakes, and they are lessons. And they're there as lessons that you can grow and learn from. Don't beat yourself up over it. You're human, not a machine. Remember that.
Try things as you did in this school. The world is so much bigger than we are. Embrace the learning that you're going to do out there. And as Jackson said, be patient with yourself.
Do not let anyone else tell you who to be. This school has taught us more about being ourselves more than any other. But what I find is that change and inspiration go hand in hand. If you have inspiration, something to chase after, the change does not seem so scary because you want it. The ones we looked toward for inspiration were you.
We all inspired each other over the years in one way or another, whether you think so or not. The collaborative nature of the school is to let each other inspire. Whether a project or a play, a sports competition, a skit in Miss Maxwell's class, a design challenge in Miss Honer's class, we all inspired each other to improve our character and to grow. We were all there for one another.
Me personally, you inspired me to push my own boundaries of confidence and self-reflection and better ways to be a good friend. You inspired me to chase what I love. You inspired me to reach for the stars, but you also had my back when I fell. You inspired me to be myself, and that is the biggest change of all, honestly. To accept yourself and all of your flaws, and for all of that, I thank you.
From what I've heard time and time again is that from our principals is that our kids are special at this school. They believe in us, and we can be, and we will be the best we can be.
Saying I'm glad to have gone here would be an understatement. Being able to be put in such a diverse community with people that have such unique personalities and are not afraid to show it is so empowering. I looked forward to coming to school, to walk down the halls, hearing Mac play the same 4 songs every morning, to see unique styles of clothes and fun new ways you did your makeup that day. Our school has something special.
We are the creators of the future. Whatever path we choose, we have the power to shape the world, not just for ourselves, but for those who come after us. So, as we walk across the stage today, let's remember that this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Let's step forward with confidence, with purpose, and with, most importantly, with the belief that we can and will make a difference.
After 4 years of high school,
Filled with countless memories,
we would like to thank everyone
for being here through it all.
Through the connectedness, creativity, and contributions.
Now let's graduate, Imagine!
Valedictorians, can you come get a photo all together before you run away back? Can we give the valedictorians a round of applause for a very unique production? Bet you've never seen one like that before. I would next like to introduce, this is the moment we've been waiting for, where we cross the stage with each of you lovely humans. So just a reminder that as you cross, we will give you your beautiful little package. We will shake your hand. Our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Kirk Savage, will flip your tassel over to from the right to the left side. And then we're gonna get a photo of you there too. Before we get started, though, as we get set up, I would like to introduce Andrew Landry and Janet Carroll, who will be our MCs for this portion of tonight.
Check, check. Hey, Top, is this mic live? Hello? Check, check, check. Ah. There we go. Hi, I'm Janet. Nice to see everybody tonight. Are you excited? Yeah. So without further ado, folks, I would like to introduce you to the graduating class of Imagine High Integrated Arts and Technology 2025. I will say the name of the graduate, and Andrew will read a blurb that the graduate has written, and then they'll make their way across the stage to get their photo done. Probably the best thing would be to wait until the graduate gets over to the photo spot for your applause. Does that sound good? Okay, all right. Our first graduate is Kaylee Adams.
Kaylee is going to study at the University of the Fraser Valley to earn a Bachelor of Science degree. A special thank you to Miss Maxwell, Miss V, and Miss Coopers, who inspired her to pursue secondary education in the sciences. To quote Marilyn Monroe, "Imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring."
Congratulations, Kaylee. Our next graduate is Moth Adley.
Moth radiates resilience and remarkable growth as an artist and advocate for social justice. Her creative brilliance and steadfast commitment to equity inspire all who know her. This is the beginning of the next chapter of Moth's life, filled with endless promise and purpose.
Congratulations, Moth. Lucy Amy.
Lucy says she will never forget doing chicken check-ins every Friday and fake Fridays in all of Miss Maxwell's classes. She is excited about university and the next chapter of her life. Lucy would like to thank her family and staff at Imagine for their support.
Congratulations, Lucy. Iris Anderson.
Iris described her year at Imagine as complicated, but it's temporary. She cherishes the closeness that has developed among everyone and is excited about what they can achieve together in the future. Iris plans to become a journalist by studying communications at UFE, aiming to make a difference in the world.
Congratulations, Iris. Carl Anderson.
Carl is looking forward to attending Imagine next year, where he will take art, metal, jewelry, rock band, and game development. His favorite memory of Imagine is designing and creating a giant praying mantis in the art and metal jewelry class. Carl is proud and excited that future students will be able to see his praying mantis on display. He would like to thank many people around the school, including Miss Page and Mr. Taylor.
Congratulations, Carl. Cyrus Aram.
Cyrus expresses his heartfelt gratitude to his cat, Caramel, for her rotund magnificence and gorgeous vocal symphonies that have accompanied him throughout his journey. As a quiet and brilliant student, he has found a true home at Imagine, where his unique talents have flourished. With a bright future ahead, Cyrus is poised to achieve great things, and we can't wait to see where his path leads.
Congratulations, Cyrus. Ren Baker Mackenzie.
One of Ren's favorite memories at Imagine High was in grade 10 when he participated in karaoke in the band room. Ren wants to be remembered as someone who learned and grew from his experiences. In the future, he hopes to be accepted into a university to obtain a degree in psychology and aspires to become a school counselor as his career.
Congratulations, Ren. Willow Baker.
Willow moved to Chilliwack in their final year of high school. Since then, they've explored their passion for the arts. They have participated in multiple theater productions in their hometown and at Imagine, and they want to pursue their passion for performance in the future. After graduation, they plan to attend university to further their education and explore their interests and strengths. They are grateful for their experience at Imagine and appreciate the teachers and peers who supported them throughout the year.
Congratulations, Willow. Riley Baxter.
Riley plans to work or volunteer next year and then apply to the University of British Columbia. His favorite memory of Imagine is his entire grade 10 year. Riley would like to thank his mother and father for their support and guidance.
Congratulations, Riley. Tamika Brown.
Tamika was an active leader in our school community, participating in leadership, the service club, the robotics club, badminton, and the chemistry club. She consistently sought opportunities to contribute to our school community whenever possible. Tamika is heading to the University of Waterloo to study mechatronics and robotics engineering. Go Warriors!
Congratulations, Tamika. Vince Kattenhog.
Vince expresses his gratitude to his family and friends for their support through his journey through life's hardships. He also wishes to thank the Imagine High staff for their inspiration and for allowing him to participate in the Regional Careers Program for welding. Vince plans to gain experience in the workforce and enroll at the University of the Fraser Valley in the future.
Congratulations, Vince. Santos Kreber.
Santos plans to attend UFV to pursue a diploma in criminal justice. Afterward, he aims to become a conservation officer. Santos' favorite memories from school occurred during the outdoor education course. He wishes all his peers happy and prosperous lives.
Congratulations, Santos. Jordan De Silva.
Jordan plans to keep cooking. His favorite memories of Imagine were from the molecular gastronomy deep dive, which was amazing. Jordan hopes to be remembered as someone who grew and matured throughout high school. He also wants to thank the principals for providing him with opportunities, as well as Chef Tim and Chef Kevin for the incredible learning experience in the kitchen.
Congratulations, Jordan. Vixen Davies.
Vixen would like to thank all their teachers and counselors who have helped them reach this point and achieve success. Vixen plans to attend Vancouver Film School to pursue a career in special effects makeup and hopes for a bright and successful future.
Congratulations, Vixen. Riley Deedles.
Riley would like to say, I just want to make art. His plans for next year are to attend college and pursue his passion for art. Some of Riley's favorite memories of Imagine are when he participated in a game jam. Riley would like to thank his parents for their support.
Congratulations, Riley. Anika Den Admirant.
Annika will always remember the connections she made at Imagine. The friends she made and the teachers she met will always hold a special place in her heart. She plans to become a behavioral consultant and work with children who have diverse needs. Her time at Imagine was unlike any other high school experience. She was able to express herself and overcome many learning challenges. Annika says that graduating is bittersweet, but she is excited for the future.
Congratulations, Annika. Alex Denago.
Alex's creative spirit embodies the essence of the Imagine community. Alex reflects on their journey at Imagine and shares that they enjoyed meeting new people and are excited for a new chapter in their life. Alex is dedicated to achieving great things while wishing the best for their friends as they embark on this new beginning.
Congratulations, Alex. Olivia Doherty.
A passionate and imaginative theater student, Olivia brought vibrant energy to every production they touched. Their love for the stage shone through in their standout involvement in the SpongeBob musical, where their enthusiasm and creativity lit up the stage. The natural talent for stage design and a flair for visual storytelling, Olivia consistently elevated each performance with their artistic vision. As they take a gap year to explore new creative possibilities, we can't wait to see where their talents and passions will lead them next.
Congratulations, Olivia. John Edwards.
John aspires to attend BCIT to study business management, dreaming of becoming a well-known investor and making his home in Vancouver. One of his favorite memories is implementing and running a student representative election at a time when such a system did not exist. He hopes to be remembered as the person who brings laughter to others, aiming to brighten someone's day. John would like to express his gratitude to his family for their unwavering support through the years, as well as to his adopted mother, Miss V, is also grateful to Miss Holler and Miss Parsons for their patience, support, and censorship, and for creating a second home in the office. That's true.
Congratulations, John. Ivy Efford.
Throughout high school, Ivy had no idea what she was doing. For much of that time, she explored and tried various activities. One of her favorite classes was social justice, which sparked a passion for advocacy and inclusion. As Ivy continues her studies in post-secondary education, she has chosen to attend VIU to study theater, where she plans to delve deeper into the history of theater and social justice.
Congratulations, Ivy. Aiden Fast.
Aiden plans to enter the workforce to raise funds for his post-secondary education. His favorite memories of Imagine include acting in the theater, learning drums, and scorekeeping basketball games. He hopes to be remembered for his stage presence. Aiden would like to thank his friends for keeping him sane, and he shares, "Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes."
Congratulations, Aiden. Taylor Fayant.
After graduation, Taylor plans to take a break from school before attending university for computer studies. His favorite memory at Imagine was participating in the Game Jam. Taylor wants to be remembered for the games he created during the Game Jam. Taylor would like to express his gratitude to his family for all they have done for him.
Congratulations, Taylor. . Cadence goes.
Cadence is a unique student whose humor shines through when she shared, "Please let me out of here. I just want to live in the forest in a van." Grateful for her supportive parents, Cadence acknowledges their encouragement regarding her college experience and hairstyling career. With a free-spirited outlook and determination, Cadence is ready to embrace the adventures that lie ahead.
Congratulations, Cadence. Aaliyah Goldsack.
Aaliyah wants to thank her family and friends for their support throughout high school and for all the fun she has had. Her future plans involve figuring out what she would like to pursue in post-secondary education while continuing to develop her art. She has met many amazing people and teachers, and she is grateful for the opportunities they provide to create and experiment with her artwork. She's excited to be graduating from Imagine and hopes her future will be just as, if not more, eventful.
Congratulations, Aaliyah. Stacy Graham.
As Stacy reflected on her time at Imagine, she feels grateful for the memories and challenges that have prepared her for what lies ahead. She's excited to pursue her Red Seal as a hairstylist and shortly thereafter to serve the country by joining the Navy. A special thank you goes to Terry Graham, who stepped up to become her mom. Stacy shares that Terry is the reason she's walking across this stage today, and she's so grateful for everything you've done, even during the times when she wasn't the easiest person to deal with.
Congratulations, Stacy. Kaylin Green.
Kaylin's favorite memory at Imagine is making new friends and learning many new skills that she can use in the real world. She hopes to be remembered for making the school a safe place for everyone and as the girl who tried her best.
Congratulations, Kaylin. London Hanley.
London plans to attend Emily Carr to pursue a career in the arts. Her favorite memory of Imagine was participating in the Muppet Show. She hopes to be remembered for her contribution to Indigenous art at the school.
Congratulations, London. Indigo Hallam.
Indigo hopes to be remembered as a quirky and loving person with many fond memories she'll cherish forever. Imagine High has provided her with quite a unique experience that she can share with her future peers.
Congratulations, Indigo. Kylie Hutchins.
A talented photographer with a keen eye for capturing meaningful moments, Kylie has developed a strong creative voice behind the lens. She extends heartfelt thanks to her family, friends, and teachers for their unwavering support throughout her journey. Grateful for the past and excited for the future, Kylie is looking forward to all the adventures that lie ahead.
Congratulations, Kylie. Paige Irwin.
Paige hopes to enroll in graphic design or character design classes after taking a gap year to work. Paige would like to thank Mrs. Zhang for introducing them to something that has enhanced their quality of life and helped them persevere through school.
Congratulations, Paige. William Jacobs.
Going to Imagine has been unlike anything William could have anticipated. He's made lifelong friends and is incredibly grateful to the teachers who helped shape who he is today. He also wants to thank his family and everyone in the community who supported him, especially his mom and dad. This September, he'll be moving to Ontario to study mechatronics engineering at the University of Waterloo. William is really excited for this next chapter and to see what life has in store for him. He hopes to be remembered as someone with a loud laugh who embraces the future with enthusiasm.
Congratulations, William. Sam James.
Looking ahead with optimism, Sam is excited for the next step in his life and the new adventures that await him. He would like to thank his family and teachers for giving him the freedom to be himself. Sam reflects on his time at Imagine with a simple yet heartfelt sentiment. Sam had a fun time. Sam leaving makes Sam sad. Sam says goodbye.
Congratulations, Sam. Aren't our kids the best? Why though? A big round of applause for these guys. They're amazing. Keely Japp.
Keely wishes to travel the world and settle in a small town. She states that her friends were the highlight of her Imagine experience. Keely is grateful for Imagine and all the opportunities she had there.
Congratulations, Keely. Kayleen Jensen.
Kayleen would like to thank all the teachers and friends who supported her on the journey to finish school early and made it possible for her to walk the stage today with their graduating class.
Congratulations, Kayleen. Evelyn Jimmy Purcell.
Evelyn is celebrated for her creativity and played a crucial role in the Imagine High culture. Her unique perspectives and imaginative ideas enrich the environment. Throughout her journey, both positive and negative experiences have helped shape who she is today. Evelyn's contributions have left a lasting impact, and her creativity inspires those around her.
Congratulations, Evelyn. Isha Johal.
Isha is excited to share her plans to attend UFV next year to study psychology. Reflecting on her time at Imagine, the highlights have been the friends she has made and the laughs they have shared. A creative individual, she's expressed herself through her art and runs a successful online jewelry business.
Congratulations, Isha. Rose Johnson.
Rose is preparing to attend the University of the Fraser Valley and then Emily Carr University of Art and Design. She's a kind and dedicated artist who seizes every opportunity to work on her craft. Passionately pursuing her dream of becoming a tattoo artist, Rose is excited to refine her skills and realize her artistic vision.
Congratulations, Rose. Minette Johnson.
Minette is planning to take a gap year next year. She cherished forming close connections with the staff and students at Imagine and wants to be remembered as someone who always tried her best whenever she could. Minette would like to thank her family for supporting her creative mind.
Congratulations, Minette. Chloe Joyce.
Chloe's future plans involve working with her dad to build hot rods. Her favorite memory from Imagine is meeting Miss V and receiving her guidance throughout school, which helped her believe that this dream could come true. She wants to be remembered for knowing that even when she had faced difficulties, she persevered, and now anything is possible if you want it badly enough.
Congratulations, Chloe. Logan Kapeluk. Sarah Cleese.
Sarah would like to thank her family and those who supported her through hardship. However, she is most proud of herself. Sarah faced challenges that could have silenced her, yet she chose to advocate for her needs, her dreams, and her future. Sarah shares a favorite quote: "The universe will not give you peace in something you are not meant to settle in. Hold your standards high. Sometimes change and discomfort is necessary to grow."
Congratulations, Sarah. Tessa Kramer.
Tessa's journey at Imagine began with a "I'll do it tomorrow" kind of attitude, which led to many late assignments. Tessa mentioned she experienced a bit of blind luck and had teachers who didn't fail her. Now she holds a diploma and has absolutely no idea what she's doing next. Tessa will carry the memories of these days with her forever.
Congratulations, Tessa. Braden Lee O'Donnell.
Braden plans to take a couple years off to work before pursuing a degree in mechatronics. His favorite memories at Imagine involve being introduced to Dungeons & Dragons, which fostered great friendships. When considering how he wants to be remembered, Braden grapples with whether it should be for his baking skills and culinary arts or his crafting and woodshop. Ultimately, he believes he should be remembered for his personal growth since grade 9, acknowledging how much he has changed for the better.
Congratulations, Braden. Alana Lowen.
Alana will be heading to Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops to study animal biology. She dreams of becoming a wildlife biologist and advocating for animals without a voice. Alana cherished her time at Imagine, especially the moments spent with wonderful people she met along the way. She would like to extend her heartfelt thanks to her family and to the staff at Imagine for their support and encouragement throughout her journey.
Congratulations, Alana. Matthew Lee.
Matthew plans to attend the University of Victoria, where he hopes to continue his studies. One of his favorite memories at Imagine is his first experience in game development, which ignited his passion for technology. Matthew aspires to be remembered for his dependability and the positive impact he makes on those around him. He would like to thank his family and everyone who supported him at Imagine.
Congratulations, Matthew. Elio Maz.
After graduation, Elio aspires to obtain a 2000s Mandarin Gold 4x4 XLT Super Cab Ford Ranger by any means necessary.
Congratulations, Elio. Liam McPherson.
Liam is looking forward to next year. He plans to enter the workforce and is eager to embrace new challenges and opportunities. With a sense of gratitude, he wants to be remembered as a chill guy, taking a moment to thank himself for the hard work and determination that has brought him to this milestone.
Congratulations, Liam. Michael Marcotte.
Michael shared that this school journey has been a wild ride for him, and he genuinely enjoyed it. One thing he has learned is that he thrives on hands-on experiences, and this year it developed into a significant passion for fishing, more than he'd like to admit. Thanks to his family, he extends a heartfelt thank you to his family and friends for their support throughout all 4 years here. Michael is eager for what lies ahead and the opportunities that await him.
Congratulations, Michael. Jordan Mark.
High school had its ups and downs for Jordan, but it taught him resilience, creativity, and how to keep going even when things get tough. He is now heading into computer science and game development where he can use his creativity to inspire others. One of the best parts of his high school experience was meeting the amazing friends he has now. They made everything more meaningful. Jordan is grateful to those who believed in him and when he struggled to believe in himself. Their support meant everything to him. He is excited for what's next and ready to make it count.
Congratulations, Jordan. Nova Martins.
Nova would like to thank the many teachers who made the transition to Imagine High even more welcoming, especially Ms. Miller. She would also like to express gratitude to her family for their support in helping her reach the point she is at now.
Congratulations, Nova. Emily McLean.
Emily plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to pursue a business career while continuing to develop her photography business. Her fondest memories at Imagine were during show weeks, which were filled with laughter and inside jokes. She hopes to be remembered as a shy student who transformed into an advocate. Emily believes that one's voice is the most powerful tool and encourages others not to be afraid to use it. Emily expresses her gratitude to teachers and staff at Imagine, especially Ms. Maxwell, Ms. Miller, Ms. Parsons, Ms. Holler, Janet, Mr. Wiley, Mr. Buxton, Ms. Dempsey, and Ms. Zhang for their support through their journey.
Congratulations, Emily. Ian McLean.
Ian wishes to extend his heartfelt gratitude to everyone at Imagine for the opportunities he has received. Throughout his journey, he has faced numerous challenges, but has demonstrated remarkable resilience and kindness. As he looks ahead, Ian is excited about the chance to make a positive impact in the world.
Congratulations, Ian. Oliver McLean.
Oliver's time at Imagine has been one of the best periods of their admittedly short life. They are eternally grateful for the opportunity to attend school at Imagine and meet some of the most amazing people they could have ever asked for. In the near future, Oliver plans to enroll in a trade school for audio engineering. Above all else, they hope to be remembered for their art, whether it be visual, musical, or the acting they did in the school productions. Oliver thanks everyone for their support through their time at Imagine.
Congratulations, Oliver. Andrea Meny.
Andrea plans to spend a year determining which path she wants to follow. Her favorite memories at Imagine include performing with the theater and rock band classes and meeting some of her best friends. Andrea hopes to be remembered for her kindness and for being a good friend. She would like to thank her family and staff for their support and guidance.
Congratulations, Andrea. Caden Miller.
Caden has come a long way since he first arrived at Imagine in 9th grade. He has grown into a confident young man supported by close friends who have shared laughter and unforgettable moments. Caden feels both excitement and uncertainty about the future. He knows he wants to balance work and further education, and he looks forward to the opportunities that await him in this new chapter of his life.
Congratulations, Caden. Moxie Miller.
After graduating, Moxie plans to attend the University of Victoria to study computer science. She is grateful for all the lifelong friendships and connections she has made over the last 4 years and is excited about the next chapter of her life. She wants to be remembered for her super epic coolness and being the funniest person ever. She also says, "Thank you, Mom, for how hard you've worked to get me to where I am. I definitely wouldn't be here without you. Love you always."
Congratulations, Moxie. Keegan Mitchell.
Keegan hopes to enter the workforce and begin working immediately. He would like to thank everyone who's been a part of his educational journey, as well as his parents, for their unwavering support throughout his life. As Wayne Gretzky said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take."
Congratulations, Keegan. Jude Mumford.
Reflecting on his life and experiences, Jude wanted to share this quote. "Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules they're going to try to get you to follow. You just got to keep living, man, L-I-V-I-N." These words have guided him since 9th grade when he first arrived knowing only Lane, and now with a full squad of oddball friends, he plans to keep in touch with them forever.
Congratulations, Jude. Logan Mummery.
Logan wants to express his gratitude to all the teachers and friends he encountered along the way. He appreciates the kindness and support shown to him, which helped make each day better than the last. In the future, he plans to continue his food adventures and hopes to serve everyone delicious meals. In the words of Journey, he reminds everyone not to stop believing and to hold on to that feeling.
Congratulations, Logan. Percy Murphy.
Percy wishes to express her gratitude to her family and the Imagine staff for their invaluable support. Their encouragement has been essential to her journey. As she looks ahead, she's excited about the future and eager to embrace the next chapter. Thank you for being a part of her story. In the words of Will the Krill, that's one small step for a krill, one giant leap for a spineless invertebrate. Reminding us that every small step contributes to greater achievements.
Congratulations, Percy. Demetrius Nahaney.
Demetrius plans to pursue further education to become an entrepreneur. His favorite memory from Imagine is meeting new people. Demetrius would like to thank all the teachers who have supported him throughout his education, as well as his family's unwavering support.
Congratulations, Demetrius. Leon Nahaney.
After graduation, Leon plans to either travel the world or pursue his career, or hopefully both. His favorite memory at Imagine was foods class because he could share it with his friends. Leon would like to thank Jimmy, Shannon, and his parents for all the support they have provided him throughout his life.
Congratulations, Leon. Leandra Newbury.
For Leandra, Imagine has been a place filled with growth, laughter, and unforgettable experiences. Her favorite memories include special events, class projects, and time spent with friends. She looked forward to new challenges, learning more, and pursuing her passions. Leandra says Imagine helped her confidence and creativity. She hopes to be remembered as someone who is kind, respectful, and who made a positive impact. She says, thank you, Imagine, for the memories and lessons.
Congratulations, Leandra. Anthony Obuhavich.
After graduation, Anthony hopes to further his studies in French and life sciences at the University of the Fraser Valley, aiming for a doctorate in pharmacy. He cherishes the unique and creative skits performed in French class and the spontaneous jam sessions held in rock band class over the past few years. He wishes to be remembered for his positive mental attitude and his encouragement of classmates during group projects. He finds inspiration in all that has been accomplished and all that is still to come.
Congratulations, Anthony. Rain Oliver.
Rain has struggled to feel comfortable in the education system, but she is grateful for the safe and creative space that Imagine provided for her growth. A memorable highlight for her was playing Glinda in The Wizard of Oz. She wants to thank several teachers, including Miss Maxwell, Miss Engelhart, Miss Miller, Mr. Taylor, Miss Coopers, Mr. Slykehouse, Mr. Stobie, for their support. She's particularly thankful for her mom, who has been by her side and is why she is graduating today, and her wonderful friends. Rain has been accepted into the Blanche McDonald Nail Program and will be attending next year.
Congratulations, Rain. David Park.
David's future plans include becoming a skilled carpenter and joiner and pursuing other interests that may arise. One of his fondest memories is from Miss Honer's class, where he and his classmates constructed a cardboard boat. It was fascinating for him to see the boat they spent 2 weeks building sink in just 10 minutes. David aspires to be remembered as one of the best woodworking students.
Congratulations, David. Cooper Paz.
Next year, Cooper will attend the University of the Fraser Valley to start his studies in criminology. He hopes to transfer to SFU to complete his degree. His favorite memory about his time at Imagine is all of grade 11, and he wants to be remembered for how loud he was. Cooper would like to thank his mom for all her support throughout his life.
Congratulations, Cooper. Star Phillips.
Star is planning to attend the University of British Columbia for theater design and production. Her favorite memory at Imagine is being every morning, day, and evening spent in the theater. Star hopes to be remembered for the passing waves in the hallways and the lifelong friendships she has made during her time at Imagine.
Congratulations, Star. Carver Power.
Carver tries to live the idea of accepting both the good and the bad, focusing on the positive rather than the negative. He plans to become a welder and work toward achieving a Red Seal certificate. When it comes to his favorite memories at Imagine, he finds it difficult to choose just one, as all his stories from his time here are wild and unforgettable. Carver hopes to be remembered as the kid who built his own future by distancing himself from a negative, poorly influenced friend group and creating a better life for himself.
Congratulations, Carver. Jordan Powley.
Jordan plans to discover what she wants to do with her future while still staying playful. She's taking a gap year and intends to find a job to explore her career passion and watch Gilmore Girls for the 18th time. Jordan would like to thank her parents and all the staff at Imagine who supported her.
Congratulations, Jordan. Sky Purser.
Sky would like to explore the world of carpentry next year. Her favorite memories at Imagine include playing on the basketball team. Sky would like to thank her parents for their unwavering support and share a quote by Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.
Congratulations, Sky. Jackson Rayner.
Jackson's future plan is to attend the University of Victoria to study psychology and acting. His favorite memory to imagine was participating in any theater production and seeing Mr. Slykehouse and Mr. Taylor get their beards shaved. He hopes to be remembered for his open-mindedness and for wearing his passion on his sleeve.
Congratulations, Jackson. Braden Reeves.
After graduation, Braden aspires to establish a not-for-profit organization dedicated to providing opportunities for children from underprivileged families to safely and affordably pursue their dreams in motorsports. With a deep passion for cars and curiosity about understanding the world around him, Braden is committed to advocating for social justice and ensuring that every child has the opportunity to explore their love for racing and automotive culture.
Congratulations, Braden. Keanu Ritchie.
After graduation, Keanu will be working with the Stalo Shweli language program to help revitalize Hulkamalum language. Imagine High's favorite memory of Keanu is whenever he graced the school with his wonderful presence. Keanu doesn't hope but knows that he will be remembered as the greatest person to ever be associated with this school.
Congratulations, Keanu. Brody Sargent.
Next year, Brody hopes to secure a minimum wage job and an RV to live in. His favorite memories of Imagine include his friends, outdoor education, food studies, and woodworking. Brody wishes to be remembered by the friends he made at Imagine. He expresses gratitude to his friends, teachers, and family for their support.
Congratulations, Brody. Ashley Saunders.
Ashley plans to attend UFE for a theater program. Her favorite memory to Imagine was the SpongeBob musical, and she hopes to be remembered as the 5 Nights at Freddy's kid. She is grateful to everyone who supports her and is excited about the future.
Congratulations, Ashley. Torrin Savage.
Musician, history buff, and political science enthusiast. Torrin enjoyed rock band French and Mr. Stobie's philosophy classes. He will be attending UBC to study political science, and we know he will change the world. Torrin would like to sincerely thank his family and everyone who has supported him in life so far.
Congratulations, Torrin. Ethan Sador.
Ethan's plans for next year include getting money. He would like to be remembered as the guy who is obsessed with Doom. Ethan would like to thank his family and Mr. Taylor because he is dope.
Congratulations, Ethan. Keturah Slykehouse.
Keturah secretly loved the late-night game jams, adventurous outdoor ed deep dives, wild sports tournaments, and laughing way too hard with friends. She is grateful to Imagine High for the memories and the mildly traumatic group projects. Her next adventure awaits in England and then off to Bible college.
Congratulations, Keturah. Owen Stevenson.
Owen aspires to be a sports photographer, focusing primarily on hockey. His favorite memories include all the drama performances he has taken part in over the years. He hopes to be remembered for his passion for sports and aviation. Owen also expresses his gratitude to his family and the staff at Imagine for their unwavering support throughout his journey.
Congratulations, Owen. Jax Stevluck.
Jax would like to thank Miss Maxwell for inspiring them to pursue psychology at UFE. Their favorite memory from school is the journey they shared with friends, particularly during that unforgettable school-wide game of hide and seek. Jax hopes to be remembered as a kind person who's also just a chill guy. Hashtag slay.
Congratulations, Jax. Remy Surjik.
Remy is set to attend the University of the Fraser Valley next year for graphic and digital design program and hopes to pursue a career in graphic design or wherever life may lead. He's eternally grateful for the opportunities Imagine has provided him, for the teachers who have supported him throughout his journey. One of Remy's favorite memories is the Wizard of Oz play they performed in drama class, which he still misses. Remy would love to be remembered as the person who played the Scarecrow.
Congratulations, Remy. Jazzy Sylvester Anderson.
Jazzy plans to attend the early childhood education program next year while working to save money for her future. Her favorite memory of Imagine is her strong relationships with teachers like Miss Coopers, Miss Dubois, Miss Brandy, and Thierry. She would like to extend gratitude to her teachers, Miss Holler and Miss Parsons, who made her experience unforgettable. She shares the quote, "Fully inhale your dream and fully exhale manifestations of it," expressing her gratitude for the support she received.
Congratulations, Jazzy. Miranda Tardif.
Miranda is proud for making it this far and would like to thank Miss Holler and Miss Parsons for helping when needed, being patient, and helping her graduate. Thank you to Mr. Landry, Miss Dempsey, Miss Zhang, Mr. Buxton, Mr. Taylor, Miss Verstrate, Mr. Sykos, Miss Robertson, Miss Miller, Miss Lowe, and Miss Coopers for being such amazing teachers. Miranda's favorite memory from Imagine was learning how to do metalwork and woodwork. She will miss Imagine.
Congratulations, Miranda. Kessler Thomas.
Kessler, a power lifter, plans to continue his heavy lifting in university and go directly to the University of the Fraser Valley in the fall term to major in environmental science or physics with a minor in kinesiology. He also plans to go to a postgraduate school like UBC for a meteorology degree. He would like to thank his family and friends for all their support over the years.
Congratulations, Kessler. Nexus Thomas.
Nexus plans to do something with art in the future. One of their favorite memories is going to the corner store with about 7 friends where they would collectively spend $60 and enjoy a feast of all the sugar known to mankind. It was a fantastic bi-monthly experience. Nexus would also like to thank their family and the staff at Imagine for their support throughout their journey.
Congratulations, Nexus. Baron Ton.
After high school, Barron plans to sit on a beach in Australia for a long time before returning and pursuing a career in natural resource protection. He hopes to be remembered for the contributions he made to the social atmosphere and the many events held at Imagine. Bear would like to thank his family and friends for supporting him in all his adventures.
Congratulations, Baron. Christian Valentine.
Christian's future plan is to attend culinary school and become a chef. If that doesn't work out, he's considering becoming a cook in the military. Some of his favorite memories at Imagine include engaging conversations with teachers and counselors where he enjoyed building relationships. He's incredibly thankful to his family and all the staff who have supported him through the years. With a sense of excitement, Christian looks forward to what the future holds.
Congratulations, Christian. Nicole Vandenbrink.
Nicole is thankful for the friendships she has formed at Imagine and for the opportunity to express her creativity. One of her fondest memories was learning to create art metal jewelry, which she hopes to pursue in the future. Nicole is grateful for her friends and the kindness of her teachers, who have played a significant role in shaping her journey.
Congratulations, Nicole. Levi Walden.
Levi's future plans include moving to Alberta to make a lot of money or possibly becoming a house husband. His fondest memories are those shared with his amazing friend group. Hopes to be remembered as the Jingle Man, as his friends can always hear him walking down the hallway due to all the metal he wears.
Congratulations, Levi. Magnus Warren.
Magnus wishes to give all the glory to God and his family for finishing high school. He plans to go to Vancouver to study audio engineering. Magnus hopes to travel across Canada with his band In the Flesh and looks forward to what the future has in store for him. His favorite memories at Imagine include the rock band concerts, goofing around with his friends, building a guitar in the woodshop, and performing in Miss Miller's drama classes. He wants to thank Miss Miller, Mr. Stobie, Mr. Wiley, Miss Maxwell, Mr. Taylor, Mr. Slykehouse, and Mr. Bueller for being such amazing influences throughout the years.
Congratulations, Magnus. Zoe Weiss.
Zoe's future plans include becoming an esthetician and attending school at Blanche Macdonald in Vancouver. Her favorite memories at Imagine revolve around the fun times she has shared with her new friends and teachers. She expresses special gratitude to her family for their support throughout her education. With her dedication and passion, Zoe looks forward to a bright future filled with exciting adventures.
Congratulations, Zoe. Cassidy Wells.
Cassidy is going to attend Capilano University to major in film and hopes to be a director someday. She will miss all the new friends in the amazing theater community she has been fortunate to be a part of. Cassidy wants to thank her closest friends for always being there for her. She would also like to thank her family for helping her get to where she is today and says she owes it to all of them and their support.
Congratulations, Cassidy. Tor Williams.
Tor plans to start their own photography website and business after graduation. Their favorite memory to Imagine was taking walks during the photography deep dive. Tor says they would like to be remembered for their inside jokes about croissant. Tor would like to thank Tessa Kramer, Tierra, Miss Navarro, and Mr. McKercher for their support.
Congratulations, Tor. Renee Young.
Renee has a passion for her community. Through volunteering and extracurricular activities, she has improved her social, academic, and collaborative skills while at Imagine. She hopes to continue contributing her time to volunteering whilst falling out of less trees, getting stuck in fewer lockers, and not trapping herself in any more baby swings. And one day, Renee hopes to become a mother, raising her children with love, compassion, and her acoustic guitar.
Congratulations, Renee. Victor Zimmerman.
After graduating, Victor will take a gap year to figure out what they want to do in the future. Victor's favorite memories at Imagine include having the opportunity to participate in theater productions like Night at the Wax Museum and SpongeBob the Musical. Victor hopes to be remembered for their involvement in the drum circle during lunch periods. Victor would like to thank Tierra and her family for their support.
Congratulations, Victor. Folks in the audience, would you please stand to give an applause to the graduating class of 2025? Congratulations to our graduates.
All right, before we do some closing poetry and your cap toss, and I just want to say, Miss Maxwell, look out for the cap toss. She may have gotten hit in the face with a cap full of rocks last year, so she's going to be standing like this. So today, class of 2025, today is not about looking back at what you've accomplished, although there is much to be proud of. It is also recognizing the powerful potential each of you carries forward. As you leave Imagine High, just know that the legacy that you leave behind is powerful, and the future you're stepping into is brighter because it has you in it. So congratulations, class of 2025. Dream big, lead boldly, create endlessly, and the world is ready for you. Stay in touch, and we can't wait to see what you do next. And now I'm just going to let Janet and Stacy wrap us up.
Hi, I'm back, Janet, and this is Stacy Parsons, who is our vice principal. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to wrap this up, hey, Janet?
I think it's time to wrap this up, Stacy.
Sounds great.
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking that maybe we would make sure that everyone listens to the very last line, because you might be tossing something in the air.
Could it be their caps?
Possibly.
Okay. But they have to wait till the very end to toss their caps, right?
We will instruct them.
Yes, you wait.
As usual.
You'll hear, let's toss those caps, 1, 2, 3, and that's when you toss your caps. Is it on 3 or is it 1, 2, 3 toss?
I'm not sure, Janet. What should we do?
I think it's 1, 2, 3 toss.
That sounds great.
All right, but not
All
yet.
right.
Okay, you ready?
You-
Stacy and I have, Stacy wrote a poem, and we're going to read it.
I hope it's good now that I've been given the authorship.
Well, if it's really
All right.
good, I'll take some credit as well.
Excellent. All right. You longed for a place to belong, a haven to be true, searching for a home where acceptance blossomed anew.
Boldly you shone with spirits intertwined. Together you forged a refuge well-defined.
In halls filled with laughter, your voices rang bright, a vibrant crew of dreamers united in the light.
With hearts aflame for justice, you stood fearless and proud. Creativity your banner, your passions spoke loud.
With courage as your guide, you embraced every thrill. Together you ventured, conquering each hill.
As you step into the future, its call is clear and bright. Your dreams to pursue and hopes that take flight.
Natasha Bedingfield left us with this advice. Feel the rain on your skin.
Uh-huh.
No one else can feel it for you.
Uh-uh.
Only you can let it in.
Yes.
Live your life with arms wide open.
Yeah.
Today is where your book begins.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is still unwritten.
Unwritten. Now it's almost time to shift our tassels, a change from old to new. From years of learning here to the dreams we're set to pursue. So on the count of 3, let's celebrate this quest. Move your tassels high and proud from the right side to the left. On the count of 3, your caps will take flight. You will throw them in the air and watch with delight. They symbolize your journey in the beginning of a new path.
Go forth and prosper, Imagine Graduates 2025. Let's toss those caps. 1, 2,